Hello, everyone. I'm Kevin, and I'm from Ethereum Foundation, and working on sharding implementation in Ethereum research. So today I'm going to introduce our requirements on the sharding P2P layer. And you can contact me through email and GitHub, Telegram. Yeah. And so our requirements for the P2P client is because beside from the original main chain in the original Ethereum, we will have multiple chains, like the beacon chain, which is used to generate the random number, pseudo-random number, and multiple shard chains. So our client should be able to subscribe to multiple shards simultaneously. And it should be able to jump from shards to shards. So which means it needs to find nodes in other shards in a short time. So our current idea for the sharding P2P to build this layer, we're going to use the PubSub. And our idea is we're mapping the shard to the topics. So the subscriber can just subscribe to the shards they're interested in. And the publisher, they publish the data in the specific shard. And then subscriber can only receive the data they're interested in. So our structure, we have multiple global gossip channels and local gossip channels, and it is maintained by the PubSub system. And we're currently used GossipSub. So the global gossip channel means that it should be subscribed by every node, and the local one means that a node can choose their interested channels to subscribe. So we use these channels to gossip our data. And we use the global gossip channel to broadcast the shard subscription preference. And I will introduce this later. And the main chain, beacon chain messages. And the local gossip channels, we use it to broadcast the shard specific data. And peer discovery, we use footnotes, and also use the global channel for shard subscription preference. So the idea is every node will broadcast their currently interested shard, and every node can construct a table for this shard preferences. So if a node wants to join to specific shard, it will know who to contact to. Yeah. And our peer routing, we use cat DHT for now. And API, this is mean that every node expose API for others to call. So every node can request the data from other nodes, like the shard preference table and the collation. Sorry, it means the blocks in the shard chains. And our roadmap. We'll finish the POC first on the current idea. And it is still a little bit messy, but we'll make it better. Yeah. And test. I saw this sentence in the P2P repo. Yeah. So means that because we're not sure whether the current GossipSub or PubSub system can support all of our systems. So we'll keep building on this and keep testing and debug. And if there is anything wrong, we can adjust the idea and modify the code. And then we will integrate with other logics in Ethereum sharding. So put them all together on top of the P2P layer. And because the current GossipSub is built in and lib2p is built in Go and JavaScript and Rust and no Python, and we use Python mainly. So we will first build the Python bindings to communicate to the code, and then test. Yeah, and finally we will build a testnet and unify the protocol interface to because we have multiple implementations in Go and Rust and Python and others. So we will unify the interface and build a testnet together. And ongoing works, we will keep working on researching on GossipUp, lib2p, and of course the P2P things, and simulation, and we'll keep developing and testing on top of GossipUp or other future PopSoft system. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Any question?
Stay there. Does anyone have questions? We have about 4 minutes.
So I guess my question about data, so test, but data-driven developments, actually you can see how well the communication is happening, especially between edge nodes that are with high latency. So what's the plan to actually do that type of testing?
Okay. We will have, in the short term, we will have some servers, not too many, but and we'll deploy the code onto the servers and collect the logs and to see if the latency or if there is anything wrong or something.
Yeah, because I think that's the risk for Ethereum. Ideally, is this more decentralized solution, and I think, but if there's more centralized servers, ultimately it's those edge nodes that are actually people are running at home or other places that actually need to communicate. So you get to this issue with like Wall Street servers that everyone wants to be closest to the Wall Street, and they have a competitive advantage. So I think if there's a way of making sure there's inclusiveness for those edge network devices that have higher latency, that makes sure that it's a fair solution.
Yeah, thank you.
Can PubSub share our big data just like movies?
Sorry, I didn't.
PubSub can share big data,
Big data?
like movies. PubSub is a share message from one peer to another peer.
Yeah.
My question is, can I use this function to share our big data, like a movie? Movie. Yeah.
Movie.
Video.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I'm not sure whether PubSub can do this, but I think it should be able. I mean, there is the current design. There is a limit of the file size. Yeah, but you can modify the parameter or something. But I'm not sure whether it can be supported. Well, yeah.
Thank you. I'm wondering, is there any decision around locality for the shards, or how are shards selected, and how do people select into them?
For now, I don't. Locality, I don't think so, because we have validators, and they are assigned to validate multiple shards and randomly, so it might needs to switch. Yeah, so they will live on a specific shard for a period of time, but not too long. So.
Okay, so you need everybody to be able to participate equally across the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you.
Okay, I'm afraid that's all the time we have. So we're going to move on to Hector.